buckets of beer at prisons. What else? That's it. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the art.
The world is ours. The world is ours. Oh, she said she do role play? Never mind, I need to stop. I forgot I'm shooting the video.
All hard. We all hurt. We all hurt.
I don't know.
You show me. That's what's up. I get it.
I don't know. I don't know if you had something for me. Just a little, you know, quick little. Showcase of the other artists. Oh no. Okay, I got nervous. I thought my shit died or something. Let me go over here. Let me get hers. So I didn't really get it. Good. How about yourself? Yeah, well, my name's the Black Tortoise, and he's saying he be putting it down. Oh, this is something. All right, so we back on the road. I'm about to lay my eyes down, but come on, son. I can't tell. Shit, he's still on a thing. Good thing this app's a thing, because I can't tell if this is a good angle or not. Or I'm getting like tired / delusional. This is not where I want this, so let's try and like bring this a little bit down. It's a little bit better. Oh, hold on. Cool. I think we fixed it. Yeah. All right, so I'm currently in West Virginia, back on the road. Guess where we're going? Yeah. So we just gonna go vibe out. About to lay my eyes down, get this little bed set up, and yes, sir. I'm trying to put together like a group of niggas to just like travel the world and skate. So if you'd be down for that, or if you know some people who'd be down for that, let me know, cause like I'm trying to make this shit happen. Yes, sir. Now, just cause I just like to get shit off my head before I forget. And then I think that's all I had to tell you. I'm pretty sure. I think so, yeah. I wanted to finish up them 3 songs when I get back. I just kind of wanted to do like a little like talk about the art shit, because that shit was a vibe. Cause that was like my first one, so like it was kind of cool. It was different. I mean, a majority of the time I sat at my table, but next time I think I'm just gonna mingle more. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a social butterfly, so that just makes more sense to me to just be sitting there like in front of my paintings. Plus, like, yeah, I don't know, I just feel like that was just more of the move. Like, once I started mingling and like just leaving my spot and talking to other people, I just feel like I had more fun. And I don't know, that's once I started having more fun, that's when you're gonna sell more art, because then you're feeling just more vibey. But yeah, it was a blast. I mean, a lot of dope people, got to connect with other artists. That's always a good vibe. Sold some pieces to a friend of mine, and then there's like a lot of cool things about it. Like, I was talking to this one guy, one of the other people bought a painting, and we were talking about, he was asking me like the meaning of the painting, like what's it about, like what's it mean. And I started breaking it down for him, and he was like, oh, this is too deep. He was like, I can't have this in my house. And I was like, all right. I was like, that's cool, no big deal. But it was just funny because like the two pieces he were in, the two pieces that he was into were two completely like different styles. Like one was more of like an abstract, like very, very abstract like piece. Well, I mean they're both very abstract, like that's just my style, but like the type of abstract I guess was different. Like one piece had more symbolism and like, you know, actual stuff that like I drew, and then the other piece was more of like a, I forget what they call it, like an emotional whatever, like where you're like throwing paint and like you're not so much like painting with your, like, I don't know, the other painting I didn't do so much with like hand painting as like I just did like building layers, as someone called it. That was an interesting conversation too. Like me and another artist talked about how, and the same piece that the guy ended up purchasing, or you know he's gonna purchase, we were discussing how it has like layers or like depth to it, and she was like, did you do that on purpose? Like, do you do graffiti? And I was like, nah, like I haven't really touched graffiti yet, like I want to, but that's like an unmarked territory for me, because like that's one of those things, like you can see how good someone is at it. Like you can tell if someone's shitty at graffiti or not. Like there's no bullshitting graffiti. Like other means of art, like it's so free that like you can be good at it even if you're not good at it. But like with graffiti, at least the way I look at graffiti is like you can't be good at graffiti unless you're good at graffiti. Like you're like, there's no like, yeah, you're either good at graffiti or you're not. Like that's how I see it. And so she was discussing like how the painting has different layers, and she was like, did you do that on purpose? Or, and I was like, honestly, like there's times in other paintings where I've done it on purpose, where like I pre-plan it, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put this layer first so that it builds, and then da-da-da-da. But then other times it's just like, it just kind of happens, like I don't really think about it. So yeah, it was cool, man. It was a vibe. Like they were sipping wine, you know what I'm saying, everyone was having a blast. There's cookies, there's fruit, veggies. My Nana showed up, my dad showed up, that was nice. A couple other friends tried to show up or did show up. It was cool, man, you know what I mean? It was a vibe. It was nice, like seeing like art get recognition in town and like Uniontown, because like you wouldn't expect, like I almost didn't expect it, I guess. Like I didn't really know going into it like how many people were gonna show up or what it was gonna be like, or anything like that. And I mean, it turned out like to me it turned out cool. It turned out like a blast. Like I had fun. Like it was cool, real cool. Sold a lot of shirts, got a lot of feedback, and yeah, just had fun. That's what it's about. So doing another one in September. Looking forward to it. But we're gonna do a tunnel. Well, I like to get tunnels on camera. We're going to do this. The tunnels just be trippy, man. Like, it's like going to another universe or something. The sounds be all trippy because like it echoes and shit. I don't know. Who's beeping? I don't know. As bad as I want to cross these lanes right now, I might do it after this guy. Y'all didn't see that. But yeah, we're on the road. Can you guess where I'm headed? Drop a comment below if you think you know where I'm headed. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if y'all really think you know. You know where I'm headed? You got a guess? We got it on camera. The Welcome to Virginia sign. You know? So there's a little hint for y'all. I mean, that's not much of a hint, but some hints are better than no hints, right? But you know how I'm living. We living good. We up. We got a lot of new opportunities open up. A lot of abundance flowing. A lot of love in the air. A lot of new friends and business offers. And there's a lot on the table right now. I can't disclose too much, but just know that we flourishing, baby. We flourishing.